Stephen, is there anybody that is incoming in this 2022 class that could possibly spring for some playing time?
I see a couple of guys here, Mark, and the number one guy to keep your eye on to me would be Khurtiss Perry from Pike Road High School in Alabama. The guy's an absolute freak show. I mean, can wreck quarterbacks, can wreck running backs, can create fumbles, can cause a whole bunch of turnovers, can cause a whole bunch of disruption and distraction in the opposing offense. The question for Khurtiss Perry would be, how quickly can he not only just grasp the playbook, but how quickly can he break through all of that depth there? When you talk about the defensive front, but a guy who is a tremendous talent, that'll be Khurtiss Perry. Another guy to keep your eye on, or two guys, Jeremiah Alexander and Giad Campbell. Now, they will both play that outside linebacker position, and we know that the two starters, Will Anderson and Dallas Turner. But the reason why I bring up Alexander and Campbell is those two are not coming in here to sit down. They're coming in here to take somebody's spot, whether that's Chris Braswell, whether that's Quandarius Robinson, whether that's Keanu Colt. Those three have to keep their eyes on these two freshmen. Jeremiah Alexander has championship pedigree coming from Thompson High School in Alabaster in the Birmingham area. This past season helped the Warriors win a Class 7A state title, and he had some insane stats. We're talking 93 tackles, 27 quarterback hurries, 10 sacks. I think he had like 30 tackles for loss. Just insane numbers there at that linebacker position. Giad Campbell is somebody who's incredibly versatile. He can play inside or outside linebacker. I think he will fit more so at that outside linebacker position as that speed rush guy coming off the edge. So if I had to look at some freshmen that could really get some playing time in here, I think Khurtiss Perry, defensive line. I think Giad Campbell, Jeremiah Alexander at the outside linebacker position. A guy that I will put an asterisk by because he's very interesting, Jaheim Otis, who came in big, massive, physically imposing defensive end. But Otis has actually dropped 15 pounds since being in the off-season program this spring. So he's a guy that I'll put a slight asterisk by. I like the potential he's got, like the size. He's got some quickness. He's got some ability. But I kind of want to see what he truly is at that interior defensive line position.
In terms of Alexander and Campbell, of course, Nick Saban was able to reel in the top 2 rated edge rushers in the nation out of the state of Alabama and Bradenton, Florida, in Alexander and Campbell.